Hello everyone, and welcome to a Classic Collectibles video, the last in the series for this week, for the last day of Star Wars week, or Star Wars Days celebrations, Revenge of the 6th today. So I'm going to be showing you a couple of pieces that are kind of semi-unusual, you don't see too often. And we'll make this the last day of Star Wars. I'm still going to be doing Star Wars toys throughout the year, so this isn't the last you'll see of Star Wars until next year or anything like that. I'll probably do streams at least once or twice a week, probably, maybe more. And of course, you'll always see me on Classic Guitar and Classic Piano, Classic Computers streams. So let's just get right into it and show you this lovely piece. It's a Star Wars Transformers. Semi-rare or uncommon, if you will. Made by Hasbro, 2006. It has the Chewbacca and the Han Solo, and also minifigures. And they are Transformers. They will transform into make the Millennium Falcon. It also makes sounds by pressing the little try-me button, but the batteries have since worn out, unfortunately, so I can't let you hear what he says, unfortunately. But it's a very cool piece. Get ready to blast into hyperspace. The Star Wars Transformers have arrived at a galaxy near you, it says. It says, mech mode to vehicle. Han Solo and Chewbacca combine to form the Millennium Falcon. And then pilot figures inside of cockpit. And then press buttons to launch projectiles on Han Solo. And hear sounds and phrases from the movie. Press the buttons for electronic light-up features also. Includes 2 pilot figures also. Han Solo and Chewbacca. And it's a pretty cool piece. A lot of people have been asking me, do I collect what's called off products of your typical Star Wars action figure or vehicle or toy. Such as a Transformer or Micro Machines or Hot Wheels. You know, I showed you my Hot Wheels the other night. And ooh, those are.
Is this a science experiment?
It might be. I was thinking about those the other day.
Yeah. Any kind of bread, any kind of doll.
Yeah.
Put it in the fridge.
I meant
right when you get it home.
Yeah, I know. I meant to put it in the fridge, but
even if it means it's going to get a little bit harder.
Yeah.
It's worth it because it retards this from happening.
It's a few days old anyway. I only got it for like lower than that price even.
But still.
But yeah, no.
Bread does that really easily.
I know.
It's like a breeding ground for it.
I hate to put bread in the refrigerator for some reason, but yeah, no, I hear ya. Sorry for the interruption. Well, it wasn't an interruption. That was my brother. He was informing me about some bad bread we had in the cabinet. So it is something cheap. I only paid like 50 cents for, so I had to throw it away. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the answer to do I collect off product? The answer is yes. Again, Hot Wheels, Transformers, any other toy that's a offshoot, if you will, of your typical Star Wars action figure, vehicle, or toy. And of course I showed you my mug the other night, so I do collect anything that has Star Wars on it. I have Star Wars placemats, dinner table placemats, dining ware, mugs, cups, t-shirts, pretty much pillows. My blanket set and bedding set is Star Wars, yes. So anything that has Star Wars on it, I collect. So this is a pretty cool piece. I'm going to clean it up. This is actually a duplicate of 3 of these that I have. This one being in the worst condition of the 3. Not that this is bad, but this is bent a little. There's some warpage on the plastic here and here, and a little bit of scratching on the plastic here, here, and here, and here. But other than that, it's in pretty good shape. It's factory sealed. I would say that the toys inside are obviously mint, and the box I would place at about 75 to 80%. I'm pressing the Chewbacca button for sounds, and you can very faintly hear sounds, but the batteries are pretty well dead in these. So we'll just go ahead and we'll get started on this. I have the wrong channel on my TV. I'll change that right now. And there we go. Missing my Star Trek all this time. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started on this, like you always see me do. Not particularly dirty, just a little, slightly bit dusty. It was the top package in a semi-open box, so, but it's not too bad. So, okay. So almost done with this one already. So yeah, one of the arrows here is bent a little, and the little Millennium Falcon tip cockpit is bent a little bit. Nothing you can do to fix those. They're just bent, and they have a white, crackling of the graphic. Nothing you can do to fix that. I mean, just isn't. So, and other than that, it's a pretty cool toy. I like it. And do the top last. And yeah, ooh, the top is kind of dirty. Dirty, dirty birdie. Interesting on this. just wipe with fuzzies, little fuzzy dusties off of it. So I can hear Chewbacca like firing a weapon or something. But I can't hear anything. I mean, I could open it up and put new batteries in it, but I'm not going to bust the seal on it. I will let whoever buys it do that if they so desire. Yeah. Oh, man. So that's about as good as it's gonna get. Pretty cool toy. Should be able to get a fair amount of money for this. I'm thinking probably $50 to $75 at the very least. Is what I'm thinking.
We're leaving. You're not going anywhere. You'll be one of us soon.
Yeah. Electronic lights and sounds. Yeah.
The doctor will be joining us soon. All in good time. Well, Captain Scott, good. Now the setting is complete. You don't really think we were in the dark about your intentions, do you? Patience is one of our virtues, Captain. We didn't go after you. We allowed you to come after us.
So we'll see.
Yes.
Come on.
The one thing both races share is a love of theater. And you put on a fine show.
What race are you? Where are you from? It's not important.
Well,
Let us just say we've come a long way.
It's a perfect match. You're the brains, you're the brawn.
You'll understand soon, Picard.
oh, I was gonna say. Also, somebody asked if I do Lego Star Wars. I do. Not too often. Kind of semi-often, only because all the, I mean, just regular Lego stuff is outlandishly expensive. I mean, outlandishly expensive. So when you throw Star Wars on top of that, and then you try and buy, like, say, a Millennium Falcon Lego, and it's, you know, $250, $60, $70, $80, yeah. That's just outlandish. Outlandish, outlandish, outlandish. 50. 50. Yeah, oops, sorry. I had to look at my thing here. Sorry about that. Why is it red? Video outputs there. I don't know why it's buffering. Maybe my brother's on the internet. Yeah. Again, about $70 for this, maybe 80 on the high end. Probably more like 70, because it does have a little tiny bit of box damage with a little bit of scratching, and the two bent pieces, and you know, the plastic scratching. Toys are mint. I mean, you can't get any more mint than the toys right now. Again, a lot of people kind of put too much emphasis on condition of the package. And it's just like, you know, hold on a second. You are buying the toy too, don't forget. You're not just buying a package, you're buying the toy that's inside of it. And a lot of people lose sight of that, and they will just refuse to buy something that has even the slightest blemish on a package. I don't not buy something because a package is slightly blemished. You know, because, you know, I try to cater to everybody who wants to buy, and not everybody can afford the most expensive, so they buy something that's a little less better condition. Or maybe it's a teenager just starting out a collection, or an adolescent that's just starting out his or her collection. So, you know, you want to make something, you want to have something for everyone. That's always good to have something for everyone. That's gnarly. Whoa. Watching Star Trek Next Generation, and wow. That's pretty horrific. I'm surprised that got past the censors. Whoa. You'd have to see it. I can't explain it. It would take an hour to explain what I just saw. So this is a pretty cool piece. I think I'll fully get $70 for it. Too bad the sounds and light don't work anymore. But it is a 13-year-old toy, so batteries are not going to last 13 years. They're just not. Contrary to popular belief. But it's a pretty neat piece.
I believe it was a beacon. A beacon? Yes, sir. A homing beacon. Sent from Earth.
Well, isn't that special? It's 10 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna go get a fresh drink, and I will be right back.
routine with the Eldorian system.
Well, everyone has to be from somewhere. Where are you from, Odo?
Don't pull that routine on me.
What routine?
I know all about you, Eldorians. Your listeners. People like to talk to you.
Everyone has to have someone to confide in. Someone to hear their stories. I offer a sympathetic ear. If they request my help, I give it.
That couple from Pythro 5 told me you asked for their financial access codes.
Some might call helping an elderly couple invest their savings a compassionate act.
Not when you invested in your own business. A business that promptly folds.
I had a run of bad luck. No one regrets it more than I do.
You're a con man. And they've signed a complaint.
This isn't necessary. It really isn't necessary. I'm not going anywhere. Let's have a drink. Talk a bit.
Whoops. I'm sorry, guys. I shut the lights off on you. I didn't know it was going to be on that long, for one thing. Had to wash a couple of quick dishes for my brother needed something. Plus, I try and save every minute of electricity I can, because at the end of a month, seconds turn into minutes, minutes turn into hours. So anything one can do to mitigate your electric bill from being sky high, especially here in California, then we do it. Otherwise, every month I'd have about a $300 to $500 electric bill, even in the wintertime, or springtime, or fall time. Anyway, that being said, yeah, the last Star Wars party today was pretty cool. Had some more friends over. We watched the rest of the Star Wars movies, the original ones, and so I've pretty well watched all of them this past 3 days, including some of the Star Wars Rebels 3D animated TV show and Plastic Galaxy documentary. So it's pretty cool. Excuse me. I watch the Star Wars movies and TV shows all throughout the year, so I'll probably watch them all again here in a few months again. So it's not like this is the only time I watch them all year. I watch them all throughout the year. So, pretty cool show. Have I shown you guys the back yet? I don't think I have. I'm sorry. So here's the back. Just kind of shows the morphing together of Han and Chewie to make the Millennium Falcon. There's also these other ones like Boba Fett, Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader, and Darth Maul. And I have all of these also. So they're pretty cool. Special appearance by Chris somebody. I missed it. So, yeah, after tonight, my next stream of toys next week, I really don't know. As I mentioned, Friday, maybe the Raiders of the Lost Ark toys I have, possibly. I really don't know yet. I got a lot of stuff slated for cleaning and getting ready. So some more Kiss action figures, like the ones I have on my wall that I showed you guys yesterday. I have a lot of duplicates of those, so maybe I'll get some of those out and clean those up and show you guys. Those are pretty cool. Not very many people collect those, but they are very collectible, and they are pretty neat. I like them. So I have lots of duplicates of those. I have maybe 8 to 10 duplicates of each band member and Kiss. So a lot of extras to sell, and I have 2 sets of each series in my private collection also. So I'm not running short of Kiss action figures. That's for sure.
Pardon me, friend.
So this is a pretty cool piece. Transformers, robots in disguise. Pretty neat. Somebody's snoring loud there. God.
Friend. Friend, are you alright?
Oh God.
I'll let you die. You were snoring.
Yeah, he was snoring all right.
I didn't mean to disturb you. But, as you can see, my health is not so good. I'm sorry I had to hit you. I wasn't always like this. Of course not. I had you bigger, vain, wealth beyond measure.
Pretty cool.
I'm not listening.
Bring the microphone a little closer, so that way you guys can hear me really well. Testing 1, 2, 3. Maybe you hear me a little too well.
You gambled away everything you had, in a manner of speaking. Every trade deal I struck was a disaster. Every alliance I formed fell apart. Every endeavor backed. What does this have to do with it? Sounds like you just had a lot of rotten luck. Yes.
Rotten ruck. Rots a ruck. Oh goodness.
That's nice. What did you win?
Yeah, so pretty cool piece here. Again, to reiterate, it's Star Wars Transformers Millennium Falcon with Han Solo and Chewbacca, or as we like to call him, Chewie. Good old Chewie. Yeah, I can hear a little something there when you press his button, Chewie's, but nothing when you press Han Solo. That kind of sucks, but I don't want to open the package up and dismantle the figures from the package just to put new batteries in. I will let the proud owner of this, whoever buys it, to decide if he or she wants to do that. Pretty cool.
Call now or go online to get your Binks prepaid MasterCard. There's no cost to order and no credit check. Put money onto your card.
Yeah. Yeah, sad. Today's the last day of Star Wars Day. But it's alright.
Conveniently manage your money online and with the mobile app. I get cash back on everyday purchases. Binks knows it's valuable to me. Saving money. Call now or go online to get your Binks prepaid MasterCard. There's no credit check and no cost.
Yeah,
And with a qualifying direct deposit, we'll
pretty spiffy. This is.
including a savings account with up to a 5%
I like to call it
call to order your Binks
spiffy.
card right now. And you can choose your
Very,
card design.
very, very
With the Binks prepaid MasterCard.
spiffy.
On the go, anywhere.
Spifferific.
Peace of mind you deserve. Binks
How about that for you? Right, spifferific. Ooh, look at that. He moves. He moved him a little. Ooh.
Building a website in under an hour is easy with GoCentral from GoDaddy. In fact, 68% of people who built their website using GoCentral did it in under an hour. And you can too. Build a better
Yeah.
website in under an hour with GoCentral.
I will change this out here in a bit to the next toy.
For Star Trek memorabilia, this side of the galaxy. Don't delay. Visit heroesandicons.tv.com and click on Store today.
Han Solo and Chewbacca. Chewbacca. Better put that in my description.
Good workout?
Let's see. Transformers. Millennium
I'm sure he didn't see it that
Falcon.
That slow look on his face. I guess you prefer old style rules. Like I was some kind of fossil. Right there, could have wiped the cord.
That's
Whoops.
It's not
Formers.
to be ashamed of. People just naturally
Trans-
slow down.
Formers.
Thanks.
Miles, you're taking this way too seriously.
Millennium. Oops, forgot the N in Millennium. Millennium.
One of my best shots. I just couldn't get them there.
Millennium Falcon. And then we'll see what else I'm gonna conjure up for you guys here.
Julian, it couldn't have been that bad.
No, really, his face was flushed. I could have taken his pulse just watching the side of his neck.
Then why didn't you stuff it?
I don't think I didn't try. After the first game, I told him I had an appointment. He ignored me. After the second game, I told him I was getting tired. He didn't believe me. And then his racket broke. And I thought, finally. But no. He made me stay there.
Yeah. I'm gonna test my audio here. Hello? 1, 2, 3. Whoop, sorry guys. Bad feedbacks. But I had to test it because I didn't see my my VU meter moving.
Chief O'Brien's coronary.
Another little tip: you don't want to watch your stream while streaming. You want to
Chief wants a rematch, and I'm
press pause on it
gonna kill him.
if you're watching it via browser.
Why can't be a day over 38?
He's too young to die.
But I did need to test it for a second. That's fine.
A health risk. That's not the point. The chief has a lot of pride, and for good reason. I really respect him, the things he does, the kind of man he is. I just don't want to humiliate him.
Another winner. What luck. Python couple has refused to press charges
textbook.
My luck's running good today.
So I've heard. Decided not to testify, did they?
I don't know what you mean.
No? The 47th rule of acquisition says, don't trust a man wearing a better suit than your own. Either you're a con artist.
I'll wait till next commercial and then grab another fine piece to regale you with.
Some kind of game? I've never seen that one before. How do you play?
Just press the key. Too bad. As I told you, my luck's running good today.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yeah. I gotta bring that other chair in here. I know I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but I'll do it tomorrow. Now that Star Wars week is over, I can get back to doing some things I've been putting off since like Thursday.
I'll take it.
That's a tidy sum.
I'm feeling benevolent. Have enough.
Oh, mercy.
I might have accepted, but the offer of the drink, that tells me you're very interested.
Nonsense. You read too much into nothing. My benevolence is known far and wide.
Oh, it's legendary, I'm sure. I'll take 100 times what you've got here.
Not in this space-time continuum.
Yeah, not in this space-time continuum.
You might be
The continuum.
a meal, but it won't be a hot one.
You'll be in profit by the end of the week.
So this is a pretty cool piece. I like it.
Take it before my generosity.
So again, I will reiterate, this is Star Wars Millennium Falcon Transformers with Chewbacca and Han Solo, and they both form to make the Millennium Falcon. It's made by Hasbro, 2005 or 6. I'm pretty sure it's 6. I know I said 6. Yes, 2006. Pretty cool piece. Transformers. Pretty neat. And these have little buttons on them here and here that make sounds and light. But the batteries in them are long since dead, so I can't show you anything. Chewbacca's making a tiny bit of noise, but it's not enough to... Ooh, you just saw the light. If you saw it there for a split second. See the light go off in his little display up here. Hey, I really can't see it on camera very well, but yeah, it's too bad the batteries are dead. They were dead even when I got the toy, and that was probably 2.5 years ago. The batteries were dead even then, so it's not like I could even tell what the sounds and the lights were back then. Yeah. Oh well.
You think I'm stupid too?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't need your charity.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You either play your best game or you don't play.
Yeah, damn it. Sorry. Oh, I need that other chair pretty badly. I'll have it in here tomorrow, I think. I'm pretty darn sure I will have it in here. Yeah, I can't wait until Star Trek Day. September 8th. I'll have a lot of stuff for you guys. Okay. There's a commercial, so I'll go grab another fine, wonderful piece and be right back. Oh, well, I'll just leave this here until I get right back. Hold on. Okay. Alright. I'll show you what I have in about 2 seconds. Maybe 3 seconds. Maybe 4 seconds. Bam. There it is. It is a Star Wars Anakin Skywalker. Includes lightsaber. Made by Hasbro in 2013, so it's a relatively new piece. Amazingly. Still has the store price tag on it from Kohl's at $14.99. The action figure is mint. The box, not so mint. All the corners are pretty well dented in somewhat and frayed. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, cool piece nonetheless. I would place the box at about 70%. Still factory sealed. It was $15 new. What, 4 years ago? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 5 years ago. So I'm not going to get a whole lot for this. I think I paid $5 for it from another collector. This was part of a collection that I bought, and the guy had been trying to sell his collection for about 2.5 years and hadn't sold one piece. Not one. This was part of a collection of about 350 pieces I bought from him, and for whatever reason he just wasn't selling anything. The market's pretty well flooded with these, so that's part of the issue. I'm not going to get a whole lot for it. I'm probably going to get $10 for it. Maybe I'll get my $15 for it. I'm not quite sure. Probably. I will definitely get my $5 back on it. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably put $12 on it. And call it at that. I think that's a pretty fair price on it. Considering it's still fairly new. And the toy is mint, even though the box is not so mint. The box is not so mint, unfortunately. But it is what it is, and that's what it is, and what it is. Whoops. Yeah, I won't get a whole screaming lot for this, but that's fine. Not everything has to be a high-end $100 or $200 or $300 piece, you know. You got to have something that's appealing to everybody. Maybe you have somebody who wants to collect, but you know can't afford a whole lot, and this is a very fine piece to add or start with on your collection, you know. So again, this came out in 2013, and it was $15 new, so I imagine $10 or $12 is a fair price for this. That's kind of my guesstimation. This is a standard 12-inch figure, I do believe. Oh. Well, it doesn't say, but I know it's a 12-inch figure. I can tell by looking at it. Yeah. Oh, mercy. I'm sorry. This weather's really acting on my back, I tell you. Today was a little cooler. It was only about 90 today. 80 degrees exactly in this room right now. 7, 3, 3, 4, 4, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that didn't help. Yeah, okay. Ooh. I can find the same one. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there we go. Interesting. I thought I'd give a quick look on eBay just to see if anyone's selling the same one. And there's only one person selling one for $20. I know when these came out, they were kind of limited run. So I know these aren't rare, but they're, again, as I like to call it, they're semi-uncommon. Yeah. Yeah, no one is selling one on eBay right now except for one individual. Wait a minute, is there another one? Yeah, here's another one for $23. So I may have been slightly low on my appraisal of this. I think actually I'll put 20 on this instead of my original, what did I say, I was going to put $12 on it. I'll put 20 on it, and then if somebody offers me 15, I'll probably take it. I think $20 is a good price for this, actually. Because typically Star Wars stuff does not go down in value. It pretty much goes up in value, even if it's relatively new stuff like this is only 5 years old. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, it's only 5 years old. So, should I take that sticker off or not? Usually in deciphering if I should take store price tags off. What I'll usually do is I'll very carefully put my fingernail on a corner and see how relatively easy it comes up or not. And this is not coming up easy at all. So I think I'm going to leave it, because if I go ahead and just peel it off, I'm bound to take some of the graphic off or even take some of the cardboard off. So I'm not going to risk that. All for a price tag. Stores should realize you don't put price tags on cardboard. You put them on the plastic. Price tags come off, price stickers come off much easier on the plastic rather than the cardboard. I brought that to the attention of Pegasus Hobbies a few years ago when I bought those X-Files toys. Maybe I'll do those tomorrow night, the X-Files action figures. And for years and years they had been putting their price tags on the paper, on all action figures, toys, anything with a card, anything that's on a card or a cardboard box. And I told them, no, that's a bad idea. So I came home with the toys I bought and took a before picture and then an after picture of what one looks like after you've peeled off the price tag. And of course it left a big sticky mess and took off some of the graphic. And now they since took my advice and they put stickers on plastic. So at least if it's on plastic, you know, it's a slick surface. You can get it off pretty easily with minimal to no damage. So I'm glad to say they took my advice on that. I'll show you the back. Just the battle scene between Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Packages. Oh, well, never mind. I was going to say the package is coming out a little bit on this end, but I just was able to push it right back in. And it is factory sealed still. So I'll let this one sit for about 5 more minutes and then bring you guys something else. I don't know what it'll be yet, but it'll be something. So yeah, $20 for this. And it will be a fine specimen for somebody to collect. A fine specimen. It does come with a lightsaber, I believe. Why wouldn't it? It's in there somewhere. Let's see if this has a package includes to it. Anakin Skywalker is a Jedi hero who falls to the dark side and becomes the evil Darth Vader, it says. Anakin Skywalker, nothing on the top, bottom. Nothing on the top, there's no includes. Oh, yeah, there's the lightsaber in the back corner. Blue lightsaber. He doesn't light up or have electronic sounds or anything. He's just a analog toy, if you will. For lack of a better description, he's analog, not digital. Meaning there's no button to push and he says something or lights up. I do have ones that you press a sequence of buttons and he says some phrases, or his lightsaber lights up, makes lightsaber sounds and such. But not this one. So it's pretty cool. Pretty darn special. Yeah. Pretty darn special. It's very special. I know I always say that. It's special to me, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
Call 800-706-5331. That's 800-706-5331. If there's action you want, you've come to the right place. The excitement? We've got it all. Thrills and spills.
Thrills and spills.
Look no further. We've got it all. Here he is, the reigning champion of Starlight. A legend on both sides of the wormhole. Ladies and gentlemen, Miles the Mechanic O'Brien.
Miles the Mechanic O'Brien.
What's this all about? I got an emergency call, and so did I. But I don't see any emergency.
Oh, I gotta fix my pillow. It's coming unzipped. There we go. Ah, a little better. So I think next commercial, a break on my TV show, I will grab another toy.
The mechanic versus the doctor. Tomorrow, 1200 hours. Only one will emerge victorious, so place your bets. And in the meantime...
And you know what? I just realized I forgot the pillowcase or the wrapping paper to spread across. I cannot believe all 3 nights I forgot. Oh well. Next time or next year, I will remember. I promise. Oh. Anakin. I always said if anyone can, Anakin. I think commercial's coming up. Oh, I need to stretch my back anyway.
I don't believe it. The program I found, it disappeared.
I thought a commercial was coming. I guess not. Oh well.
It's like the computer brought that program up at random and then just swallowed it up again.
Major, you alright?
Not even a spray.
Oh.
More than I could say for everybody else in the infirmary.
Still crowded?
Yeah, and Dr. Bashir told me it's a new batch.
More minor accidents?
Oh.
Cousin said so. Could there be a connection between the accidents and the increase in the system failures?
Oh.
I didn't get hurt by a system failure. I tripped and fell. Just coincidence, that's all.
Again, Star Wars, Anakin Skywalker, Hasbro, 2006.
It would affect both people and machinery.
Very nice piece. $20 for those interested.
Clark was the worst. He told everyone I was adopted. I just don't understand. Things were going so well. On my naming day, Clark substituted old vegetables for my presents, and he sold the presents for more than a father had paid for them.
care less about your trivial childhood.
We've been virtually abandoned. Now I want to know why. Oh, bad streak. It happens.
Yeah.
I require the comfort of a compassionate soul.
Don't think I didn't see through you right from the start.
It's a joke. Really.
want you out of here by tomorrow, and then take those damn things with you.
But. Oops.
What's going to happen now? I'm not sure. But I have an idea.
Now maybe a commercial's coming up. Nope, not quite yet even. Oh.
Profits from the club. I believe it comes to just about 10,000 isks.
Oh, Marcus, you don't know what this means to me.
I know what it means to me. 10 times as much in return.
You won't regret this. You'll see. We'll both be rich.
Oh. Commercial coming now, I think. Yep. Alright, I'll be right back. Grab another fine product of Star Wars.
Star Trek Voyager is next, part of all Star Trek, only on HNI.
An elevation in design, a breakthrough in performance, and a totally new approach to human movement. For a workout like nothing you've ever experienced before, this is the Free Stride Trainer by Track. Combining the benefits of a stepper, treadmill, and elliptical into a single machine that adapts itself to your body. Unlike standard equipment that forces you into an unnatural range of motion, the Free Stride Trainer is designed to adapt to the way you move instead of adapting
Mercy.
to it.
Okay. Ba-bam. There we have it. Despite its size, here it is. It is a Yoda dashboard driver. It's not a bobblehead or anything like that. Dashboard drivers, collect them all. Made by somebody. Made by Jemmy Industries, 2007. Dashboard drivers, try me. Easily mounts on your dashboard or desk. Includes phrases from the movies. And this is pretty darn nifty. Unfortunately, his battery's dead. Original price tag of $7. Oh, excuse me. Dashboard, you start. So, yeah, pretty neat, I think.
You can be his backhand. Keep the ball low. To his left. Corner return on the serve. Then kill shot left. If he returns again. Back wall.
Pretty cool piece.
And remember,
Win or lose tonight.
They make different ones also. This one's Yoda. There's also Darth Vader and C-3PO.
Miles, wait.
I have those too, actually.
A silk handkerchief.
There's also a Chewbacca.
Scented with my
So pretty cool. I think all in all on this one I'm probably gonna get about $10 to $12 for. Yeah, he doesn't work, unfortunately. Yeah, his battery's right there. Looks like he takes a looks like he probably takes a AAA or two, probably two AAAs. Doesn't really say on the package. Oh yeah, it does. Two AAAs. I was right. It's factory sealed. Is it factory sealed? If it's not factory sealed, I could probably put new batteries in it. I don't have batteries, though. I just ran out of batteries. I don't have any more AAAs, I don't think. Let me see. I have one AAA battery left. I take it back. I do have 3. So I'll tell you what. If I can get this open without busting the factory seal, because it's got tape on the top, but I'm not sure if it has tape on the bottom. I don't feel any tape. I don't see any tape. Yeah, I don't. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Did I speak too soon? Well, I could take this twist tie off, which seems to be holding the bottom, and see if I can put new batteries in it. Me taking this apart to put new batteries in it won't diminish the value of it because it's a low dollar piece to begin with. So, that being said, I can take this one apart and take the bottom off, if I can get the bottom off, that is. If I can get it off without breaking anything. I might have spoken too soon. Huh. Yeah, I think it's like glued. I never really opened one of these before, so I don't know. Ah, darn it. Yeah, I can't get the bottom off. Let me see what my razor blade does. I mean, it's unsealed part of the way, but you get at a certain point and it's like glued. Yeah. See, unsealed from this point, unsealed and sealed. It doesn't have tape on it? Oh. Yeah, it's sealed here. And then it's sealed. Where was it? Sealed here. And it's yeah, it's glued. Now I can see the glue. Ah, darn it. And the glue ends right there. Right here. Ah, darn. So I can't take it apart to put a new battery in it. I'd have to break the thing open. And I don't want to do that to put a new battery in it. Darn it. So this phrases from the movie. I don't know. Maybe do I want to? I have to think about it a minute. Sometimes I have to think twice if I want to remove a package. Take something out of a package. I really have to kind of double think. It's like, yeah, do I want to do that? Do I really want to do that? Do I want to do that? And sometimes it's yes, not very often. Most of the time it's no. Darn it. For not that little bit of glue, I would have it open right now. Darn. Man. Well, shoot balls. I don't know. Do I want to take it apart? How about the top? The top is only sealed by 3 pieces of tape. Sometimes if you're very careful, you can pull the factory tape up and save it, and then when you're done, you can put it back. If you're very careful. You know what? I think I'll be able to do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. See how the tape is kind of coming up very slowly but surely. As long as you do it relatively easy, you take your time, Don't rush. Then you can get it open. Yeah, see? So you'll be hearing what Yoda says in this in just a few minutes. Okay, there's one. Oops. Oops. There's two. And there's three. So very carefully peel this tape back. Very carefully peel it back, and then I can pull the top off. See? And then I can pull the figure out. I can kind of clean the figure too while I have it out. Ooh, careful. Because the base is a little bit dusty because there's a hole in the front of the package here where you can take your finger and stick it through the hole and press the button, you know.
100% clockwise. These machines.
Like gambling machines? What's wrong with them?
Somehow these machines are altering the laws of probability all over the station.
So that's what he meant. Who? The alien who gave me the original. He said it all came down to luck.
Okay.
Well, that must be how it works. When
It looks like
you're lucky, when you lose,
But these machines.
I have to kind of disassemble it a little bit more.
impossible. You must be mistaken. Wait a minute.
Piece of cardboard here.
The smaller one.
I have to take out. No, it's Velcro. I need to take out one end of the twist tie
So, how do you turn them off?
so I can
I'm not completely sure. And how did you turn them on in the first place? I didn't.
take the battery cover off and out and away.
Scan the original
I need a screwdriver.
the internal power source. He's done it. Wait, what are you doing?
Take my trusty screwdriver.
You can't possibly blame me for this.
Take the old batteries out. Ooh, they're kind of acid-ridden, kind of, sorta. Yikes. Okay, well, that'll happen. And then clean it up and get a couple of new, oh mercy, new batteries in there after cleaning it up.
I knew you'd come to get me out. Inside.
Yeah, sometimes you don't want to leave batteries in a toy because the battery acid will inevitably leak out and eat the toy up. So it's kind of a double-edged sword to open a package of a toy just to take the batteries out. Because again, you take the toy out of the box and it inevitably reduces the value of the toy. Now on something like this it won't, because it's just, it's a relatively cheap toy. It's a $10 toy I'll get for it. So yeah, here's the old acid-ridden batteries. See, I'll very gently put those apart and dispose of those. I don't throw them away just in the trash. I have a plastic grocery bag I fill up with batteries over a year's time. And then when the bag is full, I take it down to, usually a Walmart or a Target or wherever we'll have a battery reclamation bin. And you can just throw them in there, and then they dispose of them correctly. So, alright. So hopefully the toy still works. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will.
Impossible to see. The future is.
Ooh, sounds good. Haha. I might keep this one after all this. Nah, I'll sell them. I have more of these anyway, so it's not like the only one I have. Now I'll clean them up, and I'll put them back in a package, and that'll be it. Okay, so I'll put the thing back through.
Plus a free heated seat and backrest. That's 1-800-345-1608. Call now.
Well, if I can find the hole, that is. Oh, there it goes. I got lucky. Now I'll put it through. I'll put the Velcro back in its factory display position, if you will. Check the package, make sure it's not like dusty or anything. And then the fun part's going to be weaving these back into the little holes in the bottom of the package. That's not going to be too easy. I've done it before. It's got two little holes in it. You kind of have to fish the twist ties through. Sometimes I get it the first try. Oh, like just now, I got it. Now I have to pull it back out to get the other one in, though. I think I'll get it. Sometimes you gotta fish them through manually, kind of, or stick a screwdriver through. Come on. Come on. Almost got it. There we go on that one. If I can fish this one through. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. See, that's what I was trying to do, get the things, and then I'll pull them tight. And then retwist them. Put it in the middle, put it in the middle, and then re-twist them to give it that factory look. And when I do advertise the piece for sale, I will say package opened to replace battery. That much I will do. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot this little plastic keeper piecer. Darn it. Oops. Every time you untwist these ties and twist them again, you make them weaker and then they'll break. I mean, I could leave this off, but a real stickler collector will be like, where's that plastic piece that holds the thing together? And then I'll be like, I threw it away. So, alright, there we go. Okay, put the tape back. Make sure the inside is clean. And make sure I have the right side. And just put it back, tape it back, put it back, tape it back. Come on now. There we go. Now do the first one. And then do the second one. And then do the third one. Make sure they're all down, and there we go. Repaired. Or restored, if you like. Pretty neat. Now we get to hear them. I'll press all the sounds and you guys can hear them. I'll bring the microphone a little closer. A little bit closer so you can hear. And here we go.
Hurry! Careful timing we will need. Reach out. Sense the force around you. Always do. There are. Hard to see the dark side is. May the force be with you. Size matters not. For my ally is the force. You must feel the force around you.
Oh, that was a long one.
Yes, Jedi strength flows from the force. Help you again. Yes. Strong am I with the force. Control, control. You must learn control. Impossible to see. The future is.
We've got quite a few sayings.
Hurry! Careful timing we will need. Reach out. Sense the force around you. Always do. There are. Hard to see the dark side is.
Yeah, I think that's all the sayings. It doesn't say how many he has, but it lists the sayings in the back of the card here. So it's, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sayings.
May the force be with you.
Ribbit. That was weird. Alright, so yeah, this is a piece I didn't mind taking apart to put new batteries in because I'm not going to get a whole lot of for this. This was originally $7. I'll get about 12 for them. Maybe 10 on the low end, but
Size matters not. For my ally is the force. You must feel the force around you.
it's pretty loud too. I like that.
Yes, Jedi strength flows from the force. Help you again. Yes. Strong am I with the force. Control, control. You must learn control. Impossible to see. The future is. Hurry! Careful timing we will need. Reach out. Sense the. Always do. There are. Hard to see the dark side is. May the force be with you.
Pretty cool. Not much to see on the back, but I'll show it to you anyway. I think this will be the last piece. I'm pretty tired. My back hurts. Been streaming for an hour and 28 minutes, so this will be the last piece. Got 3 pieces. Did tonight. Transformers was the first, and Anakin Skywalker the second, and this one. So pretty darn cool. Whoa.
If anyone balks at eating these, tell them it's an order from their captain. They may be the difference between life and death.
Well, maybe. I'll show it to you a little closer. I know it's kind of far away.
Activate emergency medical holographic program.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Hello, Doctor. Remember me?
How could I forget
Oh,
such
Seska.
a medical mystery? A Bajoran crewman with a Cardassian physiology. How are you, Seska? I see we have a new passenger.
Doctor, I have to inform you about a change of command. I'm curious how you'll react. The Kazon Nistrim have taken Voyager.
How interesting.
Does your program have any problem with that?
One humanoid is pretty much the same as another from a holographic point of view. I'm programmed to provide medical care to anyone who needs it.
Tell me, is it within your program's capabilities to lie or be deceptive?
I've learned that a bedside manner occasionally requires me to, how shall I put it, soft pedal the truth. But bald-faced lying, calculated deceit, I don't have much experience with that sort of thing. But my program is adaptive. If you really need me to be deceptive, I'm sure I could learn.
It's not exactly what I meant. I think we'll keep you just as you are.
As you wish. Your baby's in good health.
You don't know how primitive Kazon medicine is. I'm sure Chakotay would be glad to know you're looking after his son.
Chakotay's son? That isn't Chakotay's son.
But you're wrong, Doctor. I impregnated myself with his DNA.
That may have been your intention. But it certainly wasn't the result. Here, see for yourself. Your child has Cardassian DNA strands here, and Kazon DNA here. Human DNA has a significantly different nucleotide sequence.
Oh.
There's no certainty. Looks.
He's the first offspring of a Cardassian and a Kazon. We had no frame of reference for his initial appearance. Perhaps he will develop more Kazon features as he matures.
Marge Color will be so pleased.
66 degrees outside right now. Still 80 in here. That's good.
Medical log starting 5003217. I have determined that Commander Chakotay is not the father of Seska's child. I only wish there was some way to inform me. What am I supposed to do? Lead a revolt with the gang from Same Dreams? Conjure up holograms of Lisa Head and Che Guevara? I'm a doctor, not a counterinsurgent. Get hold of yourself. You're not just a hologram, you're a Starfleet hologram. Maybe I could access a tactical database, teach myself guerrilla warfare. But that would take time. Computer, what is the crew complement?
There are 89 Kazon
89.
and 1 Betazoid on board.
What did you say? Betazoid.
There is 1 Betazoid on board.
Where? Who?
Please restate a single question.
Who is it?
Crewman Lon Suter.
Suter. Where is he?
Between decks 8 and 9.
Dr. Suter. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, Doctor.
Yeah.
He's on this room.
Oh, my back is kicking in again. Every night, huh, guys? Every night my back kicks in about this time. Oh. Well.
Delete the signature of Mr. Suter's com badge from the system. There was to be no record of his being on board.
Huddle together in groups. That'll preserve body heat. This is no time to be shy. Toolbox.
Captain, how do you like your eggs?
We found a nest about 2 kilometers away.
And that's not all. Cucumbers, or something like them. There are vines full of them 2 hours from here.
Take them to Neela. And tell them to hold off on the beetles too, at least for the time being. How's she doing, Samantha?
I don't know, Captain. She seems tired. Listless.
Maybe she's just adjusting to the environment. After all, she was born in space. Make sure you stay close to the front. As soon as we have one.
On a barren planet, and you're stuck with the only engine in the universe who can't start a fire by rubbing 2 sticks together. I was never good at this as a child, and I'm still not good at it.
Don't be so hard on yourself. None of the others have had any success with ours.
We need kindling of some sort.
What? Something my father once told me about starting a fire. There you go.
Oh man.
Put some bigger rocks around the fire. They'll reflect the heat better. I'm gonna go get some.
Sorry, I haven't been talking. Again, this is the Yoda. Dashboard driver, it's called. Activates from motion of your car or at the press of a button. He says 12 phrases. He's made by a company called Gemmy. It's called www.gemmy.com. Let's see if we can bring that up on the interwebs, on the internets here. www.gemmy.com. And we'll see what goodies they have. Gifts, light show, outdoor living, air-blown inflatables, Halloween and Christmas. Okay, I know. Duh. I know the company Gemmy. Never mind. I know the company Gemmy. Yeah. Alright. Here, I'll show you guys. Yeah, Gemmy. Yeah, Christmas, air-blown, gifts, light show. Light show are those things that you put in the ground and aim at your house and it does a laser display. Outdoor living, Halloween, featured products. Easter. I've been looking for Easter air inflatables. I don't have an Easter one. I'll have to maybe get that one. Yoda Easter greeter. You know what? I have that. I have that Yoda Easter greeter. I have that one. Huh. You just, you know, it's he's about a foot and something high, and you put candy in the basket there. Yeah. Yeah. Halloween, Christmas, light show. I think the Yoda dashboard drivers are probably going to be under gifts, imagine. Yeah, Star Wars. Easter greeter. Easter greeter. Valentine greeter. Oh, I have this. What do you know? I have this laser light projector. I have this one. Ooh, that one I don't have. This one I don't have. Wouldn't mind having that one and this one.
Help me with repairs. We can be on our way in a few hours. Lieutenant,
Valentine. Vader. I don't see the dashboard driver. Maybe they discontinued those. Light show. Gifts. Unless I'm missing it here. Animation, decor. Easter finish. Rudolph. Light show. Outdoor living. Double inflatables. Halloween. Christmas. Everyone inflatables. Oh. Well, I'm going to assume that they discontinued the dashboard drivers. When was this made again? 2007, so that's 11 years ago. So I imagine they've discontinued these. But that's the company. www.gemmy.com. Gemmy.com. And there you go.
I see. Perhaps you consider this an opportunity. Opportunity to obtain your freedom from confinement. How foolish of me to think you would want to help. You're wrong. I do want to help. Then I'm gonna have to kill some of them.
Oh, that one's cool.
It is possible. Violence might be
I
required.
have that one, I think. Yeah.
I worked so hard over the last few months to control the violent feelings. I'm almost at peace with myself. I mean, I see the day coming when I could be. Mr. Suda, if Lieutenant Tuvok were here, I know he would tell you there are times when violence is required to defend yourself, to defend your ship, to defend your crew. Yes, there is
Pretty darn neat.
use of violence for everyone else. With me, once it begins, we must do this together, Mr. Suda. If you don't trust yourself yet, then trust me, I will help you any way I can. One hologram wants to
Excuse me.
We'll have to. There are signs of a struggle near the edge of camp. I found alien tracks.
We can't wait until morning to go after them.
Well, I'm better at tracking than starting fires. I've completed a few weapons that might be appropriate, Commander. This is thoughtful of you, Tuvok. But my tribe never used bows and arrows, and I've never even shot one. This is mine. I taught archery science for several years at the Vulcan Institute of Defensive Arts.
Okay. Sorry, I had to go back to the website and look at a few things just to see what they have for Halloween. Got some pretty cool goodies I might get for Halloween and well, Christmas and a few other holidays actually. I'll be right back.
Are you all right?
They haven't heard us.
Have you been able to tell if they have a leader?
I'd say someone with a claw.
I agree. The other two seem to be trying to figure out what to make of us. In a manner of speaking, not in a comfortable sense, I hope. Listen to the sound of my voice, and you'll know that I mean you no harm. I come without weapons,
Gotta turn my lightsaber off though.
but I must have my people back.
Yeah.
Size matters not, for my ally is the Force. You must feel the Force around you. Yes, Jedi's strength flows from the Force. Help you again? Yes. Strong am I with the Force. Control, control. You must learn control. Impossible to see. The future is. Hurry! Careful timing we will need. Reach out. Sense the Force around you. Always do. There are. Hard to see the dark side is. May the Force be with you.
Pretty cool. I like this. So I like the sounds from the movies, the phrases from the movies. I have more of these in my private collection, so I won't be losing out if I sell this one, because I do have more. I have a chocolate truffle from Trader Joe's.
Subscribe to the All Star Trek newsletter at allstartrek.com for stories, trivia, video, and all things All Star Trek sent right to your email address.
They're a little warm. A little warm because it's warm in here. So they're a little gooey. Once it hits about 80 degrees, these things warm up. Well. Very good. Melts in your mouth. Let's see how much battery I have left. Well, I can go for about maybe another half hour, and then I'll call it a night and call it the end of a video. But it's not the last you'll see of me. I'm going to do a classic guitar maybe tomorrow. If not, I'll definitely be back here, maybe doing those X-Files figures or Indiana Jones figures. We'll see. Ooh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. And just blowing on the microphone is very sensitive. I'll do my little buddy here. That lights him up pretty cool, huh?
If you or a loved one use just for men and develop facial swelling, burning, sores, blistering, skin rash, scarring, anaphylactic shock, or death, the law offices of Galligan Law is
There we go.
claims for victims that hours a day. Again, if you have used Just for Men hair dye and feel you may have suffered a chemical burn, call the number on your screen now or visit justformenclaim.com to receive your free no-obligation consultation. There may be a deadline to file a claim. Call the number on your screen now or visit justformenclaim.com.
It's gotta be a cop's wife. Pretend they're not going out there risking their lives every day. So scared they might not come home to them.
So yeah, Yoda. I'm pretty glad I took it out of the package and replaced the batteries. I don't like seeing leaking battery acid into toys. It's a bad thing.
Warning before the antimatter injector froze. A drop in core temperature, a magnetic constriction alarm, something. He's underlying.
What?
Computer, run a level 1 scan for intruders.
Unable to comply. Internal scanner relays have been damaged.
Oh,
I thought you said all repairs were complete. They were. I thought they were.
I want a deck-by-deck search of all Jeffy tubes and conduits. Use the Federation tricorders.
Do you have a portable Thuron generator?
Yes, of course. We use it to treat radiation burn.
It's an old Maquis trick. Thuron particles neutralize tricorder sensors.
Mr. Sigurd, we need some weapons if we're going to retake the ship.
She has a fever. I don't know what to do.
Let me get her some water. Baby needs water.
Tremors seem to be getting stronger.
To go to the that by now. We better look at it before it gets
I got a little battery acid on my forearm. Kinda hurts right there. When I was taking the toy apart and there was little flakes of battery acid coming out, I might have gotten one on me. Oh well. I'll live. Yeah.
I feel a breeze. It's coming from this way.
Sorry. I was looking at something. Oh, mercy. Sorry. It's being silly. Just being silly. Still 80 degrees in here exactly. Last night I was warm. It was warm in here. It got 84.5 degrees in here when I shut it down last night. yeah. Again, sorry for the silence. Again, this is a Yoda dashboard driver from Gemmy Products. www.gemmy, that's 2 M's.com. They've since discontinued this particular product, I think, because it's no longer available online. This is from 2007, so that's probably why. But they have a lot of neat other products on their website, so check them out. They have a lot of holiday stuff, gifts, those holiday inflatables that you put in your front yard. They have a lot of those, some very cool ones. So check them out. Oh. 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 Damn it. Ooh, sorry.
Play a game, shall we? What do you think?
Snoop Dogg on Twitter. Snoop Dogg. Somebody sent me a friend request on Twitter, or follow request, so I will oblige the person because I can. See what this individual is about. Raman Nasibov. I don't know what he's about, but we'll see what he's about. Got some interesting pictures anyway. Interesting. Designer and art director, Berlin, Germany. Okay. Well, I will keep you followed and see what you're about in the next few days. I don't know if I got another toy I can grab. Well, I know I do. I just... yeah, let me see. Let's see if I can grab something. I know I can find something real quick.
Call now for your free brochure and insider's guide. Call in the next 30 minutes and get this free $100 gift card. Call 800-374-3118. 800-374-3118.
If your credit card debt is out of control, if you're in over your head in monthly payments, there's a secret the credit card companies don't want you to know. If you have more than $5,000 in credit card debt, you have the right to let us settle that debt for a fraction of what you owe. That's bad news for the credit card companies, but it's great news for you. We're Credit Associates, and we're offering you free information on how to virtually eliminate your credit card debt with a monthly payment you can afford. To see how much you can save, call now. 1-800-967-9878. Don't declare bankruptcy. Don't consolidate. Give us 10 minutes and we can save you thousands. After all, we depend on your success and offer a guarantee so there's no risk. Credit Associates. Live better, debt-free. Find out how easy it is by calling now. There's a secret the credit card companies don't see how much money you could save for free. Call 1-800-967-9878. I don't understand it. Thoron particles are leaking into the conduits from somewhere. I can't get any other readings. Check the next level. Yes, sir.
Okay, I found something. Something I thought about doing, but then I forgot about it. So say goodbye to Yoda and say hello to Jarjar Binks. This is a Star Wars Episode 1 Jarjar Binks analog clock, desk clock, made by Nell Sonic in I don't see a year. Movement made in Japan. Interesting. I don't see a year. A price tag might be covering or there's a SKU tag that might be covering the year. Lucasfilm Ltd and TM, all rights reserved, used under authorization. No year on it. I know these fairly well. I think these are from the early 2000s. Early to mid 2000s, like 2002 to 2006. Maybe even earlier than that. Maybe 2005, right when the movie came out. So yeah, Jarjar Binks mini clock. Gotta love Jarjar. So there's Jarjar. Jarjar Binks. So yeah, there's no year on this, which is kind of strange. It might be under the sticker, the SKU sticker here. I kind of doubt it, but it doesn't matter. I know it's probably from 2005, 6, 7, 8, right along in there. Not going to take long to clean this because it's not very dirty anyway. The bottom. It is factory sealed, but no tape on it. Yeah, no tape, but that's all right. The clock doesn't work. Well, I mean, it does work, but the battery's dead in it. I could take it out of the package and put a new button battery in it. But I don't have any button batteries on hand, so I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, it's not a exceedingly valuable piece anyway. I think I might get about 20 bucks for it. So there he is, done. See, that didn't take very long.
I did sabotage the ship, all by myself, with the computer's help, of course. As a matter of fact, one of your crewmen came in unexpectedly and caught me in the act.
There he is, Jar Jar Binks, one of my favorite characters on Star Wars. He is just awesome. I love Jarjar. What's not to love about Jarjar Binks? What is not to love about Jarjar Binks? So Jar Clock. I'm just gonna see if anybody has any on for sale on eBay.
Goodbye, Doctor. I'd rather not take any more chances.
Jarjar. Okay, I need to put Jarjar Binks because it's giving me a different search result. It's giving me jars. Okay. Oh my, okay. $45, $30, $35. Interesting.
Right here on H&I.
Are you tired of the back-breaking scrub? Clean your messy bathroom, toilet, and tub? What you need is the Clorox Scrub-tastic Power Scrubber. It's the cordless
I really don't use eBay as a appraisal guide too often because eBay completed auctions only go back 90 days and it doesn't show a complete history of the value and pricing of an item of the whole world. It just doesn't. Excuse me. The heck? Well, okay. Alright, never mind. There's not very many being offered right now. So, the clock is mint in the package. The package is about 80%. So I think $30 for this is a good price. I think that's fair. Batteries are going low on this guy. Barely shows up. I need a new 9-volt. I guess I need to go to Harbor Freight next week, get some batteries. I haven't been to Harbor Freight in a while, so I need to do my window shopping at Harbor Freight tomorrow, or next week at least. I don't know about tomorrow. I'm going to end this video right at midnight. I think that's about all the battery power I will have. Maybe even before that, because I'm down to very low right now. What time is it? Well, I got 11 minutes, so I'll end this video in 11 minutes. I like this Jarjar Binks clock. This is one of two I have. I have another one that's in my personal collection. It's in the boxes in better condition that I'm keeping. Oh. Oh. Jarjar Binks clock by Neil Sonic, 2005. Analog clock. I kind of wish it was digital. I don't know, for the life of me, I don't understand why they wouldn't put a digital clock in it. For one thing, it would be easier to see. I would have put a digital clock in it. What? Hey.
Are you streaming?
I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, that's good.
That's alright. Yeah, I would have put a digital clock in it, and for the digital numbers, I would have made them the font of Star Wars. See, they missed out. They missed out on that. I would have done that. Charged maybe a little bit more for it. Maybe a few dollars more. $10 minutes. Sorry. I'll show you the back of this. Not much to show. Not like you can read it, but... It's got the instruction booklet in it too. You know what, maybe I will, since this is not factory sealed with tape, see if I can open this and look at the instructions. Yeah, I can't. I'll mess the package up, I think. Yeah, never mind. I know it's from 2005. I was going to look at the instructions and see what year the instructions say on it, but that's okay. It's going to be hot all next week. Holy mackerel. 87, 90, 92, 94. Oh, not really ready for hot weather yet, but whatever. Whatever.
Yes. Paris to Commander Paxson. Stand by. I'm going to start transporting your people to Voyager. Standing by.
Whoops. Oh my, Seska's she's gonna have it on this one. Seska. Six more minutes.
Engineering to Mars Colo. We're being boarded. Abandoned ship.
Jarjar Binks clock. I'll show him up to you close again.
I'm sealing off the bridge manually. I've got to get the computer back online. All Starfleet voice access has been disabled. I'm reading a Kazon shuttle leaving the ship. There are also escape pods being launched. Forget them. We have more important things to do.
Yeah, Jarjar Binks. Jar Binks. I love Jarjar Binks. He's one of my favorites.
She's breathing better, isn't she?
Shut up.
Yay, they took the ship back. That's good. One of my favorite two-part episodes of Star Trek Voyager here.
Well done, Lieutenant.
I had a lot of help. The Talaxians, the doc, Mr. Suter. Suter? We thought he was killed during the initial attack. No, he and the doctor sabotaged the ship. Suter disabled the phasers before they killed him. You would have been proud of him, Mr. Kavak. I offer you a Vulcan prayer, Mr. Suter. May your death bring you the peace you never found in life.
3 more minutes or less. Probably less. Alright guys, that's it. I'm gonna call it a video. And thank you. Thank you for joining another Classic Collectibles video. And we'll see what brings forth in the next coming week. Like I said, probably my X-Files toys or Indiana Jones. So thank you for joining me on this very special Star Wars celebration week of May the 4th be with you, Revenge of the 5th, and Revenge of the 6th. Thank you.